this week I shift machines with the truck, I go to Ireland to see Moffat, and I finally start work on my new van. I'm the Digger Girl, this is episode 99, let's go. We're on Monday morning, another new week. Firstly, I want to apologise for last week for not having a video. If you watched my video the week before that, I was with Dad and I was being his banksman or banks gal, so there wasn't much content to be shared with you guys. But that being said, there's a lot more happening this week, so let's get into it. So this morning I'm in the tipper. It's been a while since I've been in the tipper. This morning I'm heading over to get a load of Type 1 and take it to Arthur, who is on one of the jobs with the wee Kubota. He's been fixing the road similar to what we were doing. He had some planings in and other bits and bobs, and he's in a load of Type 1 now. So I'm going to go and pick that up at a quarry, one of Breedon's quarries. Easy sheet in the back and ready to go. Also, Rupert's away for his class 1 this week. Fingers crossed that he passes it, because if he doesn't, he's going to get ripped to shreds for the rest of his life. He thinks he's going to be able to drive the 143 when it comes back also, and I can confirm that is 100% not going to happen. No one's getting to drive that truck when we finally get it back. So yeah, let's get on down this road, get loaded up and go and see Arthur. So this is the main route down to the quarry, which is crazy. I think I'm going the right way anyway. There's a hatchery in there too. There's a wee road for lorries to be coming down, isn't it? Oh, there it is there. Oh, and there's someone coming out. Maybe just stop here for them. One of Breedon's on. This road as well. The potholes. The potholes. Right, I think I have to go up over the weighbridge. Probably jump in and see them. Hopefully they're okay. I don't have any beacons on this lorry. I'm just going to put my hazard on. I'm going to hope for the best that nobody says anything. I hate doing this. I hate doing this. Oh! Oh, bloody hell, the holes, man. Let's go in and see them quickly. There we are. It's always made a whole lot easier when the people you deal with are nice. So I just asked them where I had to go because I've never been in here before. Said just follow the road round. Oh, there's one of. So we use like to phone up and load, order it. Mark McPhee's. They phone up and book it in the system for you. There's one of the boys sitting over there. Big crusher sitting up there as well. I don't know where to go. It's quite a place. So obviously old bits of it there as well. Oh, one of Melix's machines. Oh, Jesus Christ, man. I think I'll just swing round and go in behind this tipper here. I think. I don't know. I mean, I know. Oh, Sean Prentice. Oh, Camel. Jesus. Everyone's here. I'm just going to wait here until the guy comes sees me, because I think that's Type 1 there. Spin round. Maybe not. I don't know. I'll just wait here. Hopefully he'll come see me. I don't know where I'm going. We've got a DJ Campbell and a Campbell engineer. I wonder if that's Uncle Tommy sitting over there. My kid's uncle works for Campbell's as well. He's a fitter. There's a wheel lying there, so he must have taken it off. That's Sean Prentice one. It's an old crusher or Scania even, isn't it? That's a nice bit of airbrushing in that truck there too. Or it's a sticker, I can't tell. Nice photo anyway. And there's the boys over there. Big job's on. The shovel guy's just sitting behind me, but I don't know if I'm allowed to get out. Like, take it I am. I better go and see him. Just give him a wee thumbs up when he just nodded his head, so I take it I'm okay. There's a big cat loading her up. Oh well, that was quite good that I parked in the right place. She would have turned round if I'd known, but... Doesn't take much to put 10 tonne in the back of this thing with that. Nice and gentle, that's what I like. Perfect. Thank you. A wee toot of approval there. Right, I'll get turned round here. That was alright, in and out. What is that big Scania? 580. Nice. Please go over, 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 please go over. Yes. We've got an easy sheet on this, obviously, when you go to the quarry you need to put it on. But last time Rupert was in a few times it was like sticking. And they don't let you go in up in the back of the tippers to pull it over and stuff like that. So I'll go back in the weighbridge now, get a ticket and get the hell out of here because this is out of my comfort zone. Yeah, it's funny that I'll do anything and go anywhere and like speak to new people all the time, but when you come in somewhere like this, I don't like it. But anyway, at least it's nearly done. Go and get my ticket off this boy and get out of here. Is anyone else breathing when they're going through tight bridges or something like that? Because I do. Right, let's go see this man. Get that smelly hat off me. Oh, bloody hell. This smelly jacket off as well. It smells of wet dog, so it's still wet from the other day. Yeah, that's me good to go. So it's just a ticket saying order 10 tonne, gross weight 17, tear weight 7, quantity 9.75 tonne. It's just all through the computers now. That's what that man was saying there. Technology. We all know technology is great when it works, isn't it? So I don't have too far to go. What, I'll have an hour, 20 minutes, then away up the hill to where Arthur is working at. Oh my god, this hill. There's an absolute belt of a pothole. It's been here for like ever. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, so it's some climb my way up this hill now. Hopefully I don't meet anyone coming down. That bloody gate. Honest to God. Am I going to have to jump out and open it while I get through it? Ooh, I just went for that there. Oh, that was high enough. So where that van's going, that's where I'm going down there. I need to go down the hill and turn because I won't get in here off the bridge. There's lots of lorries been on this road hauling timber out. I don't know, it goes on for miles away in that road. Quite bad state with a lot of potholes. Right, well I'm just driving along here. This is the road, it's like this all the way in. I was put a phone there and take this sheet off. It just goes like that over the load. Gosh. That's it right down, just that button there. So this road's obviously all had planings on it and all done up. I don't know if this was Dad who done it the last time we were down or if it was Arthur. We've both done a wee bit of work down here. Arthur's waiting up here for me. Kubota and his wee van. So it's just a bit of tight one they're needing for this little bit here to get washed away a little bit. But Jesus, it's awful wet and muddy. Oh, I was thinking there coming along the aqueduct, there's quite a lot of water sitting on it, kept spilling. Let's get turned along here somewhere. It's not the best of places to get turned, but it's all I've got. It's quite soft at the back in there as well, so I just need to be careful. The dam's really full as well. I wonder if it must have been spilling at the weekend because it's is at the top just now. Great having this wee tipper, I tell you. That's about a year we've had this as well. It's the end of February, end of March we got it. We got the road tax another day, so it must be round about now. It's a year since we've had it as well. Is that alright there, is it? Do you want to spread out or do you want to just keep away from that wee pipe there?
No, it's not pipe, it's a wee pipe in the middle.
Aye, it's alright.
Just whatever.
Forget how to work this thing.
Plenty off it in.
There we are. Turned and burned, as you say. Bit of crack with Arthur. His wee granddaughter's wanting one of my hoodies, so I'll need to get that looked out from when I go home. So now I am heading back, swapping lorries, picking up the plant lorry and going to pick up my dad's pal's car who's broken down. Amy is on the recovery. We'll go load up his car, take it over to Damien, and yeah, got a wee bit of filming to do, got a little bit to catch up on. I'm not going to lie, it's kind of let it slip to the end of the month. But being away with Dad there just tied me all up and put me all wrong. But I'm getting back into it. New week, feeling good, kids are back at school. That's a start. It's a start. Instead of going all the way down to that bottom bit I just turned at, I'm just going to turn in here and reverse back to that junction. Save me a wee bit of driving down there again. Last time I came in with the plant lorry I had to reverse all the way down there with concrete blocks. That would have been a few episodes ago. Maybe that would have been September or something like that. Because obviously I couldn't turn with the beaver tail down there. There we go, that saved me a little bit of driving away down that hill. There we are! Right, straight home. I'll see you when I am on the beaver tail. Right, out. Oh, shit. Oh. That's me just got a reminder on my phone that I've got a parents' night tonight. Not even tonight. At 25 to 4. Honest to God, thank God for bloody calendars. I've got a new camera here, not used it, so let's see how we get on. Is it tracking me? I don't know, let's go. Ugh. Ooh, this is following me. This is weird. Set us down here. See if this works. I'll be fine there. A bit overkill this. Anyway, that's fine. Damien knows it's coming. You better get back to your work. Do you want a lift home? I might not make it, I might sell it. Thank you. I'm round here. Follow me. Follow me, please. Oh. Why is it not following me anymore? I hate new technology. Also hate loading a lay-by when it's probably standing in people's It's just rough as hell. I don't have far to go. I've only got 10 minutes, 15 minutes, something like that. I mean, I never do this for people, ever. Because I hate bugging about with stuff, but because it's Millie, it's my dad's best pal, and also he helps us out as well. We've got to do slabbing at the house and all that for Dad. Look at the length of these straps I've got for them as well. See, now when I put my pickup on, because it's got, I just put it over the tow bar at the back, tie it down, and then there's 2 hooks at the front, so I can just do it that way. Oh well, every day's a school day, as they say. Hope he's left the keys in it. It's fine. There we are, that's all loaded up. This is a wee camera I've bought, the DJI Osmo. I can go like that way for when I do the reels and shorts on other platforms, and then this way when I do for YouTube. I've not came to terms exactly how to use it yet. And I just put a mic on to go with this, and now my other mic's buggered for what I use for my phone. But anyway, we'll get there. Let's go and get this car off. The roads are starting to get a wee bit busy now with these roadworks here. The road workers there, and 7km black JCB. It's such a tiny machine. Oh my god, it's hot in here. That window down, get some air in. Right, that's a quick tip. I didn't film it because Damien was helping me get it off there, and he drove it off the lorry. Now to try and get out of this place. He's got a wee apprentice there with him, which is nice to see. You don't see that so often anymore. No, he's not. He's on, sorry, work experience, but he's hoping to get an apprenticeship, which is really nice to see. And he said he's finding it quite hard, and that's the way I was all them years ago. But I said to him, is Damien going to take you on? He's like, hopefully. And I was like, well, make sure you keep working, don't have your hands in your pocket, look interested, and you'll be grand. No, that's good. That saved Damien a wee job. He was going to have to go and out and look at that. But go for the gear stick again. But that's it there for him. I said to him that I need to get my brakes done in my pickup, and I need to, I'm getting alloys and BFs for my camper van. They're going to hopefully come as one, but I'll take them over to Damien, probably get him to put them on for me, because it's easy, he lives close to me, and it means it's done, and done properly. So yeah, get this home, park it up, and that'll be me. So I shall catch you guys in the morning. Ooh. Is this my van stuff here? Why did you put it in the house, not the container? Oh, thank you. Oh well, at least the van stuff came. Oh, it's a fresh one this morning. We're on Tuesday morning, and I'm back in the lorry, going to go and pick up this 6-tonne Kubota and the track dumper, what we seen yesterday. Arthur's all finished at that job. He's away with Dad today to be his banksman, and I'm going to go and pick up the machines and take them back home. That is them off hire for now. So let me go and get all organised here, get card in, get the checks done, and catch up in a wee minute. So heading on our way up this forestry road where I was yesterday, trying to avoid all these bloody potholes. Arthur had said that he put the machine out at the road end for me, which is even better for loading. I don't have to reverse all the way in that wee rubbish road to get them, so it's even better. Oh, some man there sitting there. Has he got the brake in there as well? Can't see. No, don't think he does. Hopefully not. Hopefully it's just the buckets and the wee track dumper. So instead of having to go all the way down and turn, I'll just go here, reverse and get it, and then go down turn after I am loaded. Jeez, that aqueduct's even fuller than yesterday. God, that's a lot of water. A lot of water means a lot of money. Right, go and get this loaded up. I'm going to go and start up the track dumper first. How is this going to do this? Sorry, this is my new camera. Again, start. Follow me. The isolator is off in it as well, so need to try and remember where that is. It's isolator. Looks so cool with these glasses on. And then go over and start the wee machine. Love this machine. Look at this. Look how tiny this is. That's what we're talking about. All swept out. And full of fuel. Oh, forgot to put the ramps down. That might help. We also got our button fixed finally for these ramps, so I don't have a scaffolding pole. So that's a bonus. Better not lose that pin. It looks like it's going to start pouring down. The biggest dark clouds just came over, so I'm going to go and try and throw this on quick before that does happen. Let's go. How dark it has become. Uh-oh, spot of rain. Look at that. Absolutely not ideal. Look at that aqueduct. That is full. Never fails to amaze me all the engineering done all these years ago in the hillside with no access. Well, there's access now, but all these years ago there'd be limited access for all this. It's crazy. Right, I'm going to have to go out and face this weather because I can't sit here any longer. And I'm meeting Alot Solutions at 1 o'clock. Oh, Jesus, 1 o'clock. Am I going to even manage that? I'm going to be tight for time meeting this guy, but it's to go through my camper van, my design, what I want to do, what I'm thinking. He's going to do, hopefully, do all the electronics on it. It's going to point me in the right direction anyway, what I need and stuff like that, so I don't have time to be hanging around. I need to get wrapped up. Scratch my glasses, I'm going to have to go on. Put my mic back on for you. Go and see what content I can get here for you. Probably not much in this pissing rain, but here goes nothing. Oh. So I've had to put a big one over here just because I've got nowhere else to put the wee ones onto it. Oh, here we are. Where am I? There I am. Now this camera's absolutely minging and my hands are minging. This is how things get broken, but we're on, we're loaded up. Now I need to get going. Hardly loaded up, need to put that bloody, tuck that arm round, but then we'll be good to go. Oh, I just thrown that there and that's going to get broken now. Honest to God, I am the worst. I really need someone just following me about with a camera now to get the right content, because I'm breaking everything because I'm actually trying to do the job. Hands are minging, I had gloves on, roasting in here because it was pouring down, it was steamed up. Now the sun's shining. Oh Jesus, so let's go slide off the first corner I go round. But anyway, let's go and get this yoke turned, as they said. Turned and burned, as they say. Done everything, legs down. Toolbox, everything away, chains, legs, everything. Let's go. Oh shit, I'm never going to be up there for 1 o'clock. I'm going to have to text him. I'm like an hour away from home and it's 12 o'clock now. Come on, old girl, come on! Tail swing. Jesus. I don't even have signal to text him. I always try to do too much things and I realise that I don't have enough time. We're there about 1:15. Hopefully that's okay for him. Right, that is a rush and a half. My mum had the keys in the van waiting for me. It's 12 minutes past now. I'll be up. I'll be with him in 15 minutes. Feels so bad. But I need to take a jacket with me. This is like luxury compared to even my pickup, the lorry, everything. So comfy. Okay, how do I work these wipers? What's going on here, boys? Oh, I love it so much. I'm so excited to get it all done. Yeah, so I'm going to go meet and see what I'm going to do with the back. I'm not even taking all the paper off it or anything. I'm excited to get all my stuff fitted to it as well this weekend, hopefully, what came. And then get the ball rolling with the camper conversion. So yeah, had a good meet up there. Absolutely freezing. Got a wee coffee, got the chat. And I'm a wee bit jealous because I like the colour of his van better. He's got an MAN, which is basically exactly the same as the Crafter, apart from obviously a nicer colour. Nah, this is nice as well, I do love it. He showed me what he's all got, the energy in the back for all the powers, systems, how it works, what it needs. So I'm going to have a bed in it, obviously, fixed at the back. Going to have a hob and sink. I think I'm going to go for the electric hob, like a wee electric hob, and maybe an air fryer or something. I don't want a microwave, nothing against microwaves, but I just don't use mine much at the house, so it's always an air fryer. A wee boiler to have, a boiler to have hot water, so I can have hot water in the sink and also a hot water for a shower at the back door. I'm not going to put a fixed toilet and shower in because it takes up a lot of room, and then just going to have like a wee porta potty thing as well to pull out. So and then on the outside going to get him to fit 2 lasers to the front and 2 lights for the back for when reversing. So yeah, he's given me a good idea of what I need to do. He's going to send me a list of what I need to buy and then we'll take it from there. But hopefully tomorrow I'll get to go and see the Coastal Campers guy and get a little bit of information from him, and fingers crossed I can get him to do my windows for me. So I'm going to give him a text in the next, when I stop driving, and ask him if it's alright to go and see him tomorrow. I'm going to go back to the house now, film some videos. Please stop raining so I can film some videos, and I'll catch up with you guys tomorrow. We're on Wednesday morning, I'm back in the van. I'm heading in to meet Coastal Campers this morning. I sent him a text last night and he says come in for 10. Again, I'm going to be running a little bit late, but I'll be there for 10:30. Oops. But yeah, I'm going to go and see George and hopefully get some windows ordered up and decide what I'm going for. And he'll put me in the right direction with everything else, because that is his job. He converts vans into camper vans. I'm pretty sure he started during COVID times and still going strong and still flat out. So it's when he can get me booked in as well. It's another story. But anyway, let's head on in here and see what he's saying to. Right, that's me just out from seeing George at Coastal Campers. Got myself a wee Lorne sausage roll. And I'm even more of less of a cute clue that what I want from when I went in, because I am the worst at making up my mind. Oh, there's so much to pick from. I don't know. But thankfully I don't have to make my mind up straight away. I do for the likes of lights and stuff where cables are going to get run to. But we're going to get the windows put in first. I'm going to insulate it myself. He's happy me doing stuff for myself, and he's going to help me out. Bloody roads. Get the windows in, I'll insulate it. I was originally wanting like wood panelling and stuff on it, and he said I wouldn't recommend that. It's a brand new van, what you want to put wood panelling in for? And I was like, well, that's exactly what my dad said as well. He's got nice suede stuff that I think I'm going to go for. The only thing is I don't want it to be too black and grey and too commercial. Like, I don't like that look. I like more home, rustic. And he says you can finish it off with like oak bits and stuff and have wood in it. So yeah, not any further forward. But anyway, going to go and finish my roll, get out this road, film a video, and then I've got to head up the glen to Coochie yet again. It's been sitting up the glen for, I don't know, 6 weeks or something since I was last there. Got to go make sure the mice haven't been in at it. That is starts, it runs, and it's fueled up because Dad's going up there tomorrow. So yeah, catch up in a wee bit. So Dad just came home, another job finished with the roller, and he's raging because I've not tipped this yet and he's having to do it himself. Sounds like a him problem because I'm off. I didn't even get up the glen, it ended up taking too long doing videos and other stuff that I had to do. I better give my mum a toot. I didn't even say bye to her because I'm running late as always. But yeah, I didn't get up the glen to check the Coochie, but it's fine. I'm hoping it'll be fine. Hopefully it's not shredded to bits. So yeah, gonna go Wednesday. I finish early to get the kids every Wednesday. Go and get them football training, rugby training tonight, and I'll see you guys in the early hours of the morning because I'm heading to Ireland. Well, I finally made it over to Ireland. I had a bit of a hiccup with my flight this morning. I may have booked my flight for March instead of February, so that was a bit of a hiccup. But anyway, we're finally here with Moffat. This is one of the original ones, and Michael here is going to give us a little bit of talk through it to find a little bit more about it. So well, Michael,
fantastic to see you, Amy.
Again.
It's been absolutely, yeah. We've seen, so yeah, welcome to Dundalk, Ireland. Sun is shining, which is so unusual, so thank you for that. As you said, you're standing outside an original Moffat. This is how it would have looked like back in the early 80s.
There's not much health and safety in this, is there?
No, back when truck mounted forklifts came out, obviously they were a tool for offloading goods, products, wherever you wanted them. Obviously times have changed with technology, health and safety being paramount. Everything we do is health and safety focused. I mean, if you look at this machine, yes, you have an overhead guard. You don't have the luxury.
Seat
no seat belt. You've got a knapsack fuel tank on it. But this machine actually, believe it or not, still works, and it shows where we've come from in our history, which is important.
It's literally so basic, isn't it, when you look at it?
Very, very basic. I mean, all it was
job.
Designed exactly was to offload a part at a single stage mast. Even the colour scheme, the decals are how it would have been back in the 80s when we started it. But this is where our humble beginnings came from. And as you know, last year we produced the 100,000, which was a massive milestone for us. So onwards and upwards. But over the next day or so, you're going to see the other complete side of it with our developments in electrification, the next generation NX models. So brilliant to have you here, and we're now going to get you out onto our demo track where you can tell us exactly what you think about it. Absolutely. Thank you for that. That was a 6x2 tractor unit, and we got it stretched now a year and a half ago. And that body as well, we actually had to shorten that body as well because we only wanted a 26-foot body.
Right, okay.
Because for what this truck does, we worry about pallet space because it's only a demo truck and it's for carrying maybe three machines. And then plus when you have a longer body as well, you're into a longer tail swing.
I was going to say a tail swing, that would be where the weight is. Is it quite bad, is it?
No, it's dead on. Because
you've made it a bit shorter?
Yeah. And even as well, like when you're coming, if you were to go round a roundabout or turn into a tight place, once you take the weight off that rear axle, it's dead on. You have the camera to watch it as well, you know.
Where's your camera? Up the top, is it?
Yeah. A few bits yet to finish off and a little bits and pieces. But
what else you want to do with it?
There's actually solar panels going on the roof now next month. Yeah, for charging the electric machines.
Ah, that makes sense.
So you have a trickle charge system. So basically you have two battery cables that goes from your battery box down. It's like an ABS socket, but it's only a 2-pin one. So that trickle charges the machine and you're going along the road. So the solar panels is going on the whole roof of it now. And that'll basically give you a lot faster of a charge and stuff like that.
And then much weight in them?
No.
No.
Oh, they only stick on.
Right.
Like,
Oh, right,
yeah.
right, get you. Yeah.
So there's another option you can do as well. I know Thermo King is doing with the fridge trailers to have the dynamo built into the axle to do away with the engine.
Yeah.
So like that's an option too, that the axle can be changed as well. So the dynamo will produce a lot of power too, you know.
Yeah.
It's all about getting a charge as quick as possible, you know.
Charging the green energy, as you
Yeah.
say.
It's a 3-point contact, so you have 3 limbs that contact at all time. You're on the seat. On and off, if you don't have the seatbelt connected, you have no drive. So again, it's safety first. Motion is through your left-hand pedal, which is hydrostatic. So your toe to go forward, heel to go in reverse, and neutral in the middle. Your right-hand pedal is your gas pedal, your accelerator pedal, like any other vehicle. And then you keep your left hand on the steering assister, and your right hand will be on the levers if you need to adjust your mast, adjust your controls.
Okay.
And you feel comfortable, and above all, smile. So now you're ready to drive. The first thing you'll always do is you have a quick look around to make sure there's nobody around you. So if you look over your right shoulder, you can see the position of your wheel.
Oh, aye.
Now when you tried the electric machine, we have all this built in on the dash, so you can actually see what position your wheels are in the whole time.
Oh, right, okay.
So you're happy to go?
Yep.
And don't worry, it's not deep. That's perfect. Okay, so you now need perfect, keep turning. I forgot to say, if you scratch it, you have to buy it as well. Excellent. And just let the machine follow you down. And I'll show you the principle. So you stop there, you put on the handbrake, so the machine won't drive. Now number 5, push that lever. Yeah, push it forward, so it's your stabilizers. So push it right down.
You have to down all the time when you're dropping it, do you?
Yeah, depending on the weight of the
Right,
machine.
okay.
This is obviously 2.5 tons, so yeah. So push it right down, keep going. That's it. Now number 2, push it forward the whole way. And what this is doing is your pivot point of your front wheel is now moved forward, so that prevents the machine from tipping forward.
Perfect.
Once it's within the rated capacity. So then if you number 3, tilt forward slightly. And then number 1, push forward and it drops the load onto the ground. That's it. And then you need to lift your stabilizer. So number 5, pull it towards you the whole way and you'll hear them click. That's it. So you might just need to adjust your forks and then you just reverse out, having a look at the position of your back wheel. So it'll be between number 1 and 3, you might just have to lift them. When you start the reverse, you'll know if you're binding. That's perfect. We can get you on the E machine.
Perfect.
So this is it. So we climb on the exact same as the last machine. In this case, the key is here. So, and you'll see we've got a very nice clear display. You can change the languages, you can change the contrast like you would do on a mobile phone or that. So you can see here you have a lot of information. So it's telling us actually, if you look straight away, that the steering is off 11 degrees, and then it's giving you a list of errors. So
Well,
you need to connect your seatbelt.
Oh,
So that's it. It says as soon as you press the accelerator, it's woke up. And then you get an intermittent, so you can see it's telling you on the display that we need to close the side door. And that's you ready to go. So in this case, this is what we call automotive drive. So it's forward, neutral, reverse. And the gas pedal, accelerator pedal, that literally wakes up the system. So if you don't touch that, the system is dormant, nothing happens. So again, it's all about preserving battery capacity. Driving it, the exact same as what you've done on the diesel machine. It's got the same feel, albeit a lot silent.
okay.
And all we can hear is the seagulls. So it just proves how silent and off it is.
Quiet.
Yeah. I mean, if you look in the UK, I mean, London, Birmingham, these ultra low emission zones where you have to zero emission vehicles, the electric e-Moffat is absolutely perfect for that. So
Yeah, it'll never not be crazy to me, like jumping in something quiet.
Yeah,
like you're always waiting for the engine sound. What's the lifespan in the batteries?
the interesting thing about the batteries is the warranty, the lifespan of a battery, because lithium ion, even literally an infinite number of recharging. So with lead acid, you would charge it fully and you had to discharge it fully. With lithium, you might use 10%, you can go and recharge it. So a battery based on a typical duty cycle of the Moffat could last 10 years, provided you're charging it. Then there is the BMS system, controllers, everything is monitored from the dash. It's also through the cloud, so you can see exactly what everything is doing, and if there is any issues in that, of course you can get them rectified. But we have built in a lot of features into the actual system itself. So when you get sort of down to 30%, it starts to warn you, you need to charge, you need to refuel, so to speak. If you keep driving it and it goes down more, it'll actually prevent some of the functions. For example, your lights, you won't be able to use your lights. So there's always sufficient battery capacity or power to allow you to get it back in the truck and get it back to your depot.
Right.
So it's like a limp home or a fail-safe mode, and we've built that into it based on some duty cycle testing we've done.
Well, that's day one finished at Moffat here. What a fun afternoon that was, getting a shot on them round the track and also unloading this. So the challenge was to do it in 60 seconds. Here's a wee clip of it, us doing it. Moffat has challenged me to see if we can get this Moffat off the back of this truck in 60 seconds, starting from the cab. Let's go. Oh.
3, 2, 1, go!
Yes! See if you guys can beat that. I managed to do it in, what was it, 50 something seconds, and I was chuffed with that. Considering I'd never been on one from today, I think I've done good. An absolute amazing day. It's the best day I've had in a long time doing something like this. I'll see you guys in the morning. So we're on Thursday morning, back here again with Moffat. Gonna try out their electric keys. Obviously they're going electric yesterday and I done exactly the same as a diesel. It's just strange for me being a diesel gal, everything in diesel, jumping in electric and it doing exactly the same. So I'm going to do a few videos with the team for these. Have a wee go, have a wee tour around the factory. Another beautiful day. Hopefully it's us back home for the weekend, but you'll be so lucky, you'll see. As I'm just getting lined up for the videos and photos just now.
Okay, Amy, so this is the start of our painting process. Obviously, we have an online overhead conveyor system. All the products that we have to powder paint, we hang on to the overhead conveyor system, and then it goes through our online shop blaster into our 8-stage zinc phosphate pre-treatment plant, and then into our powder application booths. We both use robotic powder application, and we also have manual powder application. Because of the intricacies of the chassis, a robot can't always get into the different areas, so you have a manual touch-up. We then have a curing process, so you're baking the powder, and actually until the component itself then is actually physically cold, it's still actually curing, still cooking. So from start to finish, from a raw metal item to a finished powder painted item, is roughly 3.5 hours.
Oh, that's pretty quick.
Yeah.
I think it was a day or something.
No, exactly, it's quite short.
Right.
And then as you've seen from walking around, the colour choices for your Moffat, the list is endless.
Yeah.
Traditionally we're red, but more and more customers now, because of their own brand identity, the truck mounted forklift in the back of the truck or trailer, we've now have customers that like to have their pinks, their blues, their greens, their oranges. Pardon?
Have you done any pink ones?
We actually, believe it or not, have done some for the US for cancer research.
Cancer, yeah.
So we have customers who will do that.
Yeah.
So anything is actually possible. So
Yeah.
Okay, Amy, so this is the start of our final assembly process. You've seen our painting plant. The machines then come ready to hit the assembly line. We've a couple of different areas in the factory. On our left-hand side, we have mast assembly. Here in the middle, we have our main machine assembly. And then on the far right, we have what we call sub-assembly. So everything comes together a bit like a jigsaw. So you start off with a basic chassis, then you're adding everything on. You can see here we've got called kitting trolleys. So each machine gets a trolley. It's got all the components required to make that machine from start to finish. And this is a new process that we've actually brought in last year to streamline our production process efficiency, but ultimately allows you as a visitor to actually see what's actually happening behind the scenes as each truck mounted forklift is made. Every machine you see here has got a customer, and it's going to be delivered somewhere across the globe.
So I take it each job must be roughly about the same time to do then?
Yes, we've
It'll be a hold up somewhere.
exactly. So for the production process in our assembly line, we have a tack time, so that each, as you said, every machine moves at the exact same time. So if we've got something that's non-standard or not normal operation, for example, this machine here is what we call a 4-way. The items that are non-standard are done in a sub-assembly area, and then when it hits the line, each machine then moves at the same sequential time.
That makes sense.
And then we can adjust our tack times, our production process, depending on the volume of products that we need to get off the line. All the guys in the assembly line are trained, they're multi-skilled, so they know how to do the different models, the various different types of machines. The processes are technically the same, but the models can vary slightly from machine to machine. Ultimately, it's about getting products through the factory, getting your throughput out, reducing any delays or bottleneck areas. So we're constantly looking at how can we improve our process, because the quicker you can put products through, it ultimately helps you with the reduction in your lead times, which is very, very important to our customers. And then as we look to the future, where we'll be moving to a new state-of-the-art factory, these little fundamental changes we're doing in here is allowing us to make sure that when we go to a new factory, we have the perfect flow, the perfect layout, so that we can build truck mounted forklifts in the quickest time possible, reduce our lead times, but then you can also cope with where you've got spikes in demand or requirements. And it's a constant process improvement. We're always challenging ourselves, how can we do things better, how can we do things efficiently, and it's all about our employees as well. The people working on the assembly line, they know how a product goes together, so their input is invaluable. We talk to our customers about how to use the machines. We also talk to our employees about how to put the machines together.
It's not often like the UK and Ireland can actually make anything anymore. Everything's imported. So it's nice to see something actually coming through. Like over in Scotland, there's Rockback, of course.
Yeah.
Down their factory, they do bits, and then over here, like we don't really make stuff anymore. So it's so nice to see something.
For a company like Moffat, part of Hiab, an engineering company, we design the products, we test the products, we final assemble the products. So it is actually quite nice to be part of this unique manufacturing within Ireland, but also then to be a global leader in what we do.
Yeah.
We're very, very proud of that as well. So.
I think that's just crazy that it's actual worldwide product. But
Absolutely, yeah.
In Ireland, a small wee place.
It is, and we will all do it when you go on holidays. If you see a Moffat, you see a truck mounted forklift, you go, yep,
Sure.
I know that's made in
in
Ireland,
Ireland.
that's made in Dundalk.
Yeah.
And again, it's all about pride in it and pride in our products. And ultimately our customers, because without our customers we wouldn't exist, so we do appreciate them very much.
So what's this here? This is a bit smaller than the other ones I'm seeing around here.
Yeah, this is what we call it's the M9 product family. Traditionally, the M9 is a very low-profile machine. It's typically under 2 meters high. This machine here is what we call a low-profile. It's a building supply machine. And what you see, for example, in the likes of maybe Canada, parts of the US, when they're doing a development, the first thing to do is actually build a garage. And the garage then is used to store the building materials because they're protected from the weather or security. And obviously, if you're delivering building materials, one of the challenges is how do you deliver a pallet, for example, of plasterboard, bricks or blocks into a garage, which has typically got a small overall opening height. And the M9 low profile machine allows you to do that. So it's less than 2 meters. It's got a free lift mast, so basically means that the forks can lift off the ground without any of your mast extending in height. And again, it allows you then to deliver the products and put them safely into the garage itself. And this machine's obviously been prepped. It's gone through our testing, our PDI, and the next stage of this will be getting it ready to load inside a 40-foot container, and then it will be shipped to
Whatever
the end user across the road. Exactly so. Okay, so this area, Amy, this is our loading area, which is quite a busy part of the factory itself. Every machine comes through here no matter where it is going in the globe. You can see you've got various different colours, different shapes, different sizes. So after testing PDI, machines come in here, the guys will prepare them ready to be loaded. We weigh the machine because we put a serial plate on, and the serial plate we must include the actual unladen weight of the product itself. We've got a nice example here of this is the M4 family, which is the small static mass machines. But this machine, as you can see, has got a feature on the front of it. And the nature of the application that this goes into, the cleanliness is very, very important. So on the back of this machine, you'll have a small tank which will have disinfectant in it. And as this machine is operating in its environment, it's spraying onto the tires of the machine some disinfectant, so you're eliminating the risks that may be associated with that application itself. So we're always listening to our customers, we're always coming up with new innovations, new ideas. We've a customer in Australia who has got a suction attachment. He actually delivers glass and he uses the Moffat. The Moffat is not just used for offloading the products from the truck and then bringing them direct to the location. He then uses the Moffat as basically another workhorse so that he can use the suction attachment, grab the glass and then put the glass into the openings.
Oh, nice.
Where traditionally he would have had to hire in maybe another forklift or a crane.
Yeah.
So he's using his Moffat as a real versatile Swiss Army knife. So yes, it's offloading the truck, but then it becomes part of the workforce, so to speak. Fire and rescue is a very good example of that, where we have situations where the Moffat can then turn into a mobile generator using its own hydraulics. So we can then put on, for example, jaws of life, consoles, rock breakers, all hydraulically fed from the Moffat itself.
So what's this then? Another customer needs, is it?
It is actually, this is the exact same model as the machine we spoke about for the building supplies in Canada and North America. So this is actually the M9 machine. It's got a Moffat designed rotator. So this allows you, if you imagine you've got your forks, and it allows you to hydraulically adjust the angle of your forks, and you've got a container on it, you can tilt it slightly for loading or unloading. So again, it's another customer need, and we come up with a solution to meet that need. In this application, obviously you have white lights if you're using the machine at night, white lights for nice and bright. When you go inside the actual buildings themselves, obviously you don't want to have bright lights, so you've got the red LED lights, which are just a less intensity light, and you can still see, you can still operate as you're going around it. So it's a traditional assembly process, and work, as I said earlier on, we're just constantly looking at how we can improve it, make it more efficient. And if you look at the whole process itself, you've got different tasks on it, but nobody has got a more arduous task than somebody else, so the line is very well balanced. But when we design our machines in engineering, we're even more and more designing machines where it's plug and play, so it doesn't matter what type of engine you're using, you're trying to use the same chassis. So you have commonality the whole time, which helps you reduce your inventory onto one type. So in the old days, if you look at this machine here, you've got your light panel, which has got the lights for, you can see this is European lights. The old days that would have been a weld-on panel.
Okay.
So if you then wanted to change that, you traditionally couldn't change it because everything was fabricated. Now it's a modular chassis, and then all the components are bolted onto it. And this is actually an E-machine that's actually going down the line. And you can also see, I mean, the production is finished now for the week, but when they come in Monday morning, you've got a full assembly line of machines, so we're ready to hit the ground running.
We are on Saturday morning and I am in the yard. going to shift this. I'm in the wee tipper. I'm just going to shift it out of my zap shelter and then get to work on the van. Dad's buggering about there. He was in the wee Kubota, now he's in the Cabelco. He's going to put a breaker on. Look at him, showing off. He's doing a ditch at the back there, breaking the rock out to put a pipe in so he can make a road up the hill. Just buggering about. I'm going to get him to give me a hand doing this stuff for the van. Look at him, he thinks he's hilarious. Mocking me. I thought I was going to take nice weather home with me, but I'll just do the work under the zap shelter, I think. Right, so while I was away, Dad phoned me as soon as I landed in Glasgow yesterday and said he had a massive problem. He went through one of the bridges up where the Tucucci was. Now, if you guys have followed me, you know that there's a really, really tight bridge up there. It's got wooden sleepers on it. He went over it a few months ago and it was absolutely fine. He went over the first three and the thing collapsed. And my first thing was, did you get any pictures for me? Did you get any videos? And he was like, I couldn't get out the lorry. Thank God he was fine because he had the machine in the back. He managed to get himself out. He had to climb out the driver's side or whatever. I don't really know how he got out, if he got out the window. Thank God he's fine because it could have ended a whole lot worse. But my first reaction was, thank it wasn't me and it was you. And Arthur, the other guy, was with him as well, thankfully, so gave him a hand. And he also said, thank fuck it was you and not me. So I've just arrived here. The lorry's not here, and I says to Dad, can you just reverse your pickup in here so I can use your tools? Because I don't really have many tools and they're all scattered all over the place. So I just thought, coming out here today, Dad will have the tools, get in here, open the drawers, get all the tools out. He's left all the tools in the lorry up the glen, like a socket set and all that stuff. So he's away along to the old yard to see what tools we can salvage from there, because I think Rupert still has some tools in the van over there. So let's see what he comes back with. It's my own fault. I've got my full wee suitcase of tools at my house, but I was like, won't need them, it's fine, Dad will have them. Not. So the first thing I'm going to do is, they're not legit anymore. Put my mud ones back on. Now if you're an OG follower, you would have known before my Digger Girl plate, D19GRL, it was AU07 mud, and Dad's got JU07 mud on his. And the van's got JU09 mud, so it's kind of runs in the family. I got them plates from my dad for his 50th, I think it was, or maybe beforehand, and then I bought these for myself when I started working with Dad. Of course, I've got the nice shiny ones, but I've got my pickup as well. So I'm gonna get the plates off first of all, because I literally can't take it out of the yard because they are the wrong plates what are on it now. I changed the insurance and all that over before I went to Ireland. So do that. And I've got another few bits and bobs to get put on it. So let's hope Dad can find the tools and we can actually do some work. In other news, he did tell me that he's got a still saw so he can cut a hole out for the window. And I was like, we don't have the windows yet. He's like, it's fine, we could just cut the hole out anyway. And I was like, no. We will not be doing that with a still saw. You can see it's well used. Probably everything missing out of it. It's not my original one, my one's at the house. Second job, I've got this lovely, I don't even know if it's going to fit this van, carbon fibre bit for the back. No, this goes inside it, does it? I don't even know, that doesn't even fit on there, does it? Where the hell does this go? I thought it went on the back, but there. I think it's supposed to, but I've got obviously a step there. Okay, so that's not gonna work. Oh well, out goes that plan. When it's all done, there's gonna be no boots allowed in it, but I say that, am I kidding? I live in my boots. Oh, still got plastic on here. Hopefully this will be a bit easier. What's this bit for? Okay, that just tightens and firms that bit. Up and down. Oh, that's cool. But how do you put it forward? I don't think I'll need to. I think I'll be able to just put this right over the top. I don't even know what that bit's for because it's not going to reach back onto that bit. Oh well, I'll live with that. Just don't know where that bit goes. Well, I do, but it won't reach round there. I'm just going to tuck it. Maybe it does go under there. Does it go under there? No, it can't do. Don't know why this looks so baggy. Oh well. Not doing very well, am I? Okay, how the hell do you get that off? How did I think this was going to be a lot easier than it is? Talking to me? No, I think I have to take this off to get into there.
What?
To pull this, slide this out to pop that badge out.
Is it?
I think so. There's no other way you can get into it. Look down there.
Google
No, but I'm just guessing that you'll be able to slide that out and slide down there. What's... Oh well, I'll YouTube it. You're going for a cup of tea? Oh, well, I'll do this and you can come help me put it back on. Okay.
That's no use that because the van's not sitting level.
What?
Van's not sitting level. No point putting it on some level.
Yeah, it's straight. I've touched that on the bottom of the grill. Like the...
Looks like it's high at this end.
What?
Nope.
It's right on there. It's like that high.
High there. It's fine. Just the grinder, but it's fine.
That's already changed it so much. I've got the visor to go in the top there. I'm not going to attempt that myself. Dad's brake and rock. But yeah, love it so far. I've just got these to put in the windows. I think I can do these myself, so let's go and see what I can do. Look at my dad. It says you start from that side, make sure it's sticking out like that. And you push it in all up there and then go around that way.
Smart, isn't it?
Right, next one. Well, there we are. That's enough for today. Literally done nothing. Number plates, that, the window things. I'm too scared to do the visor myself. And I'm heading over to DJ Campbell's yard now because it's Johnny's birthday in a couple of weeks. So I bought him a new for his birthday. So they picked it up last night and took it down. I've also very cheekily stuck my visor in the back because I'm hoping Tommy over at the yard will maybe give me a hand putting it on. But we'll see. Let's go on over and get this now. Well, get the rest. Once alloys are on this, it's going to make such a difference. I've gone for Rogue One 17 with BF good ridges, so wait for them. But look how much better that is on there. Cozy, I don't want to put different in there, but come on. Yeah, just you sit on the floor. Just use you just make yourself at home, darling. Yeah? Yeah, okay. So we're on Sunday and I realised that I can't actually go and get my boy's present and show you guys because you might see the video. So you're going to have to come back next week and see that. But for now, thanks for the comments, like, sharing. Make sure you come back next week and see what I'm up to. Just got these wet wipes just now. Hand and surface wipes. It'd be good if I could get into them. What way is up and what way is down? What's going on here? Let it slip to the end of the... Oh, I've just put that card in the wrong way. Okay, come back out then. Oh wait, no, it just worked. Oh yes, no, right, okay. Have I just put that on the wrong bloody way? Am I alright? If you think you've seen that, you didn't see that. Keys, where are you? Oh yeah, they're in my pocket. I'm joking.
You say boo.
Stay on, be serious.
That's where you put the diesel. No, that's where you put the cable.
The diesel?
Yeah.